Are there actual health benefits of meditation? Can meditation actually change your lives? Stay tuned throughout the whole video to find out 3 health benefits of meditation. What is going on today, guys? I hope you're all having a wonderful day and you are ready to become a better version of yourself today. And if you're new to this channel, on this channel, I go over ways how I can help you become a better version of yourself through taking more control of your health and fitness. So you're here for the 3 health benefits of meditation. And the first health benefit of meditation that I felt in my life is self-awareness. I learned through meditation that we can't control what we think about all the time. Again, it's part of human nature. It's an unconscious process that goes on in our minds. But what we can control is what thoughts we focus on. How our mind works is we have positive and we have negative thoughts. If you've ever felt overwhelmed or stressed, this most likely means you're giving those negative thoughts the focus. When quarantine started, there was a lot of things that were out of my control. A lot of questions started to arise, like, what am I gonna do now that gyms are closed? Another thought would be, is my family gonna be okay? But because thankfully I was training my mind in awareness through meditation almost every day, I was able to recognize these thoughts. I was able to become aware of how I was feeling, why I was feeling what I was feeling, why I felt sad. And I realized that the reason I was feeling sad was because my focus was on something sad. It was on something negative. If you remember one thing from this video, it should be this one thing. How you focus is how you feel. Your focus equals your feeling. So if you're feeling sad, if you're feeling stressed or overwhelmed, or you can't get out of the bed, take a step back, take a couple breaths, and think about where your focus is at. Where are your thoughts right now? Where is your mind right now? Are you focusing on the positives or are you focusing on the negatives? There's a good chance you're focusing on the negatives. And throughout this channel, I will teach you more ways on how you could start beginning to focus on the positives. The second health benefit of meditation is reduced stress. Quarantine, especially in the beginning, was extremely stressful. It was stressful because there were so many things out of our control. So many things that were happening to us and making us feel a certain type of way, making us think a certain type of way, but we had no control over them. So through meditation, again, I realized what I focus on, I feel. So what I began focusing on was on things I can control. And some things I can control are my mental health and my physical health. So that's what I did. I started working on my mental health, and now I'm starting to work on my physical health. And I believe that you can do the same. The second thing I focused on during this time was deepening my relationships. Relationships, the quality of our relationships equals the quality of our lives. And before quarantine, I didn't exactly have the best quality relationships. So what I started to do was work on that. I had the time and it was in my control. It was in my full control. So that's what I did. And if you haven't started doing that, I believe it's a huge thing that you can control and can ultimately make you feel more balanced and have a better quality of life. Because I was focusing on something I can control, which is positive, and I was getting a lot of positivity back in return from my mental health, my physical health, and those relationships. I was beginning to cultivate better relationships. I felt a lot less stressed and I felt a lot more grateful. I substituted the stress for gratefulness. The third health benefit that I've experienced from meditation, especially when quarantine started, was that it helps control pain, which is so important when you're first starting out on your health and fitness journey. You know, if you're new, you're experiencing this new type of pain in your body and possibly in your mind that you've never gone through before, and you don't know exactly how to deal with it. Well, with meditation, you can literally help control that pain so you can stay consistent as possible in your journey. If you begin to practice meditation, you will find out that it has a lot to do with breath work. It has a lot to do with focusing on the full inhale of the breath and the full exhale of the breath. And I'm going to encourage you right now to try it out for yourself and literally feel the difference when we're done here. I'm going to encourage you to try closing your eyes for this section of the video if you want to feel this health benefit of meditation. So I'm going to begin with closing your eyes and focus on your breath. Focus on inhaling a full inhale through your nose and a full exhale out your mouth. Full inhale through your nose and a full exhale out your mouth. Feel everything about it. Feel the air filling up in your lungs. Maybe a third time, a full inhale and a full exhale. But how does the breath relate to the benefit I mentioned of helping control pain? Next time you try a physical activity, try doing exactly what I mentioned earlier about focusing on the breath and giving the breath your full, undivided focus. Now, with the physical activity, I don't encourage you to, focus on your breath with your eyes closed, because you might hurt yourself when you're running, when you're jogging, when you're biking, or any sort of physical activity. You probably need your eyes to be open, and that's fully acceptable. That's what I do. When I first started running for the first time a couple years ago, I didn't focus on my breath. I focused on the form in my arms. I focused on my legs. I made sure I wasn't slouched forward. There's a lot of things to running that you can focus on, and essentially each one helps you in a different way. But something that helped me actually run longer distances a lot easier was when I started focusing on my breathing. When you begin to focus on your breath as you run, again, when you focus on your breath, it takes a lot to think about anything else when you're focusing on the full process of your breath. Literally, the pain in your body starts to lessen and it starts to melt away. You will find yourself running a little farther than you think. You will forget in a way that your legs are starting to hurt. Yes, they may hurt a little bit, but it's only going to hurt a little bit. It's not going to hurt as much when you were giving it that attention, when you were just thinking about how much my legs are hurting, or how much my lower back is hurting, or how far I am, or how sweaty I am. When you begin to focus on the process of your breath and the natural process that you don't usually give attention to, you'll find yourself running farther than you think. Trust me, I found out that our body is able to do certain things. It's able to withstand a lot more than our minds think it can. So those are the 3 health benefits that I've experienced from meditation, and those are the 3 health benefits that have changed my life. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you found something helpful that you can use today to help you become a better version of yourself. Try this out for yourself and see if it fits into your life. Because again, some things may not work best for you as well as it's worked for me. That's just how it works, There are certain things like running that I love that may work lovely for me, but you may not enjoy it as much. but I do encourage you on this channel to try out certain things. Try out things that have worked for me with the possibility of it working for you as well. And if you found something helpful in this video, it would mean the world to me if you could hit that like button. If you're looking forward to new ways you can become a better version of yourself by living a healthier lifestyle and taking more control of your health and fitness, don't forget to subscribe. And if you're wondering where my health and fitness journey is going right now, and you're interested in a little motivation every day, I will put my social media links in the description. Mainly my Instagram is where I go on my daily runs, a little morning motivation here and there.